What's up everybody, Nitto NT05 here, and we're going to be doing some mounting of some tires for a couple of my fun cars today. First we're doing the MIATA. I've had this car for the last year and a half or so. It's been a family heirloom, my grandmother had it, so we're kind of cleaning it up a little bit but not kind of overdoing it, trying to keep it simple and fun. So what I ended up doing was grabbing some DRIFZ wheels, some white 15 by 8s. I believe the offset on these is 25. But yeah, so we're going to mount these up today. I'm going to show you how to do that using the new coats machine I got. It's a pretty neat setup. It's got a few features that make it super easy to do. It's a 90X model, and what the coolest feature about it here, I'll show you in a minute, is that you don't have to use any tire spoons at all, which is really rad. These actually clamp it on. It's nice because it's plastic here, so it doesn't mess your wheels up. All right, and we're gonna take our core tool, which I don't have the proper one, but this is another way to do it here. We'll pop the valve stem in there. So cool, we'll bring the tire back up over here and we'll plop it on sideways, about a 45-degree angle so that we can slide this in there. We're gonna bring the neck down and put it flush against the wheel and then lock it down. This little guy right here, you want to make sure it's pushed up against the wheel. And we're going to use that corner there to be able to pull the wheel on. And one thing about this machine that's a little bit different is it has an actual lock. So you slide that on there and then you can spin it backwards and it will hold this arm against the wheel really, really well. So you'll just give it a little bit of help spinning in the beginning, keeping that bottom bead below the actual drop center, and we'll pop the wheel right on. And then, this is where the magic happens. No spoons needed. Lower this down. This is what's nice about this machine. You don't have to use any forks or any tools. So you're less likely to scratch the wheel. It makes your job easier. And while it doesn't save a ton of time, it saves a lot of effort, which is really nice. So then you pull your tools away, unlatch the top, unlock this guy. Don't forget to drop the wheel off of the actual clamp so that it can bead properly. We will pull our valve core out so we can get a lot of air in there, help us bead it up. And we'll put our filler neck on there and it'll pulse its way up. Give it a little bit of help sometimes. So we'll end up moving the wheel around a little bit to help the tire bead seal up itself. And then with the pulsing of this, it makes it so it doesn't necessarily pop so hard, and makes it air up a lot easier than most. Pop that off, stick the valve core back in. This gauge is actually super accurate too on this machine. I have a digital one that I'll cross-reference those with, and that's pretty much spot on. Pop our valve stem back on, and there we go. There's another one mounted.